Whoa! I had it. Okay, now can you see us?
Yeah.
We got it. Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, technology is amazing when it works.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. We finally got it.
Yes, finally. So, hey, Josh, good to see you. Welcome
What's
to.
up?
Yeah.
Dante,
You?
what episode is this?
Yeah. Right now, this is currently episode number 12, actually.
Yes, and Josh, did you wanna say a few words?
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself?
You're our special guest. So,
What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's Josh Martin, aka Majin Buu, Fat Boo, Kid Boo, Evil Boo. A few other things. You may have seen me inside a big purple dinosaur costume. Everyone knows as Barney. And currently you can check me out at conventions and on stage in a Beastie Boys tribute band called Rhymin' and Stealin'.
Nice.
That sounds cool.
That sounds definitely awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
And coming soon to a stage near you, the new hip hop mashup tribute band, Sweet Green Hands.
Sweet green. I like that. That's
Sweet
cool.
Green
I like
Hands.
that. I like the background, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost like a hip hop Hulk and something.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
something like that.
Right. So Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
Yep, I know that one.
Yeah,
A classic. Classic.
Do you know what song he sampled for that song?
Man, I mean, it's been a while since I heard a Busta track. I know. I don't think I do.
Seals and Crofts, Sweet Green Fields.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Definitely got to make sure I look that up.
Yeah,
Sweet Green Hands.
So I have a band, and they play the Sweet Green Hands, the Sweet Green Fields music underneath me rapping Busta Rhymes. Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
That's
not just that song, but that's how we do all the hip hop songs. We do Eric B and Rakim. Eric B is president.
Oh man, nice.
Slick Rick, children's story with the original Bob James Nautilus. Check that out.
So
the Humpty Dance with let's see, who was it? Trip to Your Heart, Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So hey, Josh, tell us a little about tell us some about the voice acting and what's going on with you and just kind of the industry right now. Can you say anything about what's going on? I mean, can you talk about anything?
In voice acting, actually, I'm taking some time out right now. I'm doing some auditions.
Uh-huh.
I was doing some auditions before I got on this interview, and I got to jump off this interview whenever we're done and finish up some auditions.
Cool.
And then other than that, I got a few things going on.
Yeah,
that's really awesome.
Nothing specific that you'd know of.
Gotcha.
Off the bat.
Gotcha.
We'll have
you're
more
also
to announce later on.
Gotcha. You're also probably under some NDAs, so we don't want to make you say too much.
Yeah,
if you're not allowed to, we can't.
There's always those. That's it.
Yeah. So no, but hey, Dante, did you want to? Because we have a list of questions,
definitely.
like some interesting ones that we wanted to ask
right.
you. We need to before the technical issue.
Exactly. I think I think where we last left off in our little preview for this interview was we definitely talked about that you were, well, actually currently you still are a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
But we were also wondering, were there any, do you have like any favorite wrestlers, like be it whatever brand, be it WWE, ROH, NXT, Raw?
Yeah. Any
did you have any ones in particular that you liked?
Currently? That are currently wrestling? Oh, sure. Yeah. I love Keith Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I've always loved Rey Mysterio.
Classic.
Who's presently still wrestling, obviously. I like Christian Cage, whatever he's going by now. Let's see some of the new guys that I'm digging. Here's one for you. I like Jim Cornette. I'm an old school Jim Cornette fan, but I do like Orange Cassidy.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
definitely.
That's cool.
Right. So there's a dynamic for you. Jim, I hate all this flippy shit. You know, Jim.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Private Party in AEW. Yep. I like them. You know, I'm a big fan of just the good stuff. I like good storytelling and good performance. There are times where I agree with Jim Cornette about the flippy shit, where it just doesn't.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I like the tricks. The tricks are great and the all that stuff. But if you make them make sense, they're even cooler. You know what I mean? If you're just going out there to do a bunch of flips, well, I can go and see that. I can go see that at gymnastics routine, and I don't, because it's not that entertaining. It's cool to watch and see every once in a while, but anyway, and there's a good background.
I hope you don't mind. We knew that you were coming on, so we had to get a little extra creative for you.
Yeah, we had to do something. The dragon or something. Yeah, I wish I had more Boo backgrounds on this machine. We have a ton of different ones.
I gotta make sure I send the camera more because I keep fading in and out.
Yeah, so we had to do something. Let's see, what else we got? We got a ton of images. Let's see, we can do something evil like Alucard.
Apparently this dude over here is playing like background tag.
Oh yeah, we got there you go.
Oh yeah.
Resurrection F.
But definitely. Yeah.
So actually I died in that someplace. I was like additional.
Oh, you died?
Man.
That's a shame. Dang.
Ain't that yeah, they forgot about Boo in that one.
There you go. This matches my shirt. I'm off
definitely.
the camera. There you go. I'm wearing a Goku shirt. So
nice.
Well, speaking of characters, we also wanted to ask, were you also basically like before you stepped into the industry or even before you even thought about stepping into the anime voice acting industry, were there any people that might have either done it like either before you or any actors you might have been inspired by?
Yeah, someone that you like look up to,
or someone that you look up to.
Do you have any inspirations?
Oh, can you hear us?
Yeah, I think it froze.
Oh boy.
Well, you froze. I heard the thing about actors that influenced me.
Yeah, did you have any inspirations as to, like any people that you look
now
up
you're
to?
there. I'm hearing you.
Okay.
I'm hearing you. Okay. Well, you know, but growing up and watching cartoons, Mel Blanc, Frank Welker, Don Messick, all the old school Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera guys.
Yep.
But you know, we didn't have the internet, and getting that information was not only hard, but it wasn't readily available, even if you could get it. They just didn't. That wasn't a thing that Mel Blanc had to fight to get recognition, get his name in the credits.
Wow.
You'll see in the old ones it says background voices.
Huh.
What? That's all him. You know what I mean? There's no background to it. But you know, they considered the voice talent, you know, just additional background stuff. All the other work was done elsewhere. So you know, those kind of guys influenced me initially, and those are the guys that I imitated just because I thought their voices were cool. And then along the way, my friend Mike McFarlane and Chris Rager and the comedy troupe that I was in, they booked their parts on Dragon Ball Z, and you know, they invited Chris Sabat to our show,
Yeah.
And he booked me as Majin Buu from there.
Cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wow. So yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So
Yeah, so I guess if you think about it, like the whole like the whole saga of Majin Buu kind of either jumped off that at that point or kind of started
yeah, right.
at that moment.
Yeah.
And it's
That was it.
it's kind of hard to believe like literally like 20 30 years after DBZ first premiered, we definitely remember seeing it before we saw the Funimation dub. We remember seeing like the old Saban dub from way back in the day, and I'm talking way back in the day.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Like
really,
the
yeah. Yeah, back when what's his name? Kirby used to play.
Yeah, God, oh man, God rest his
Goku.
soul.
Yeah,
Yeah, God rest his
Right,
soul.
right.
really cool. He was a cool actor.
Yeah.
Really,
Before
really talented.
Boo was even a thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's before Boo. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Wow. So you've also done some live action stuff too, which I don't know if anyone knows about some of the live action stuff you've done. How is that, Josh, compared to your voice acting? Is that a whole different creature in and of itself, or?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to the point that, mechanically, it's obviously different. You're getting recorded by a camera video versus just audio. So, in video, you can convey emotions and thoughts with a look. On voiceover, you can't do that, right? So you have to translate that kind of thing to your voice. Like, how you might look surprised if the script says look surprised, and you're like, well, if you say he looks surprised in audio, what does that sound like?
True, yeah. Oh my, yeah.
Like you literally have to act it out.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, me?
And that's, there's that. A lot of people, some people getting into VO think that just because that microphone's right there, that's all you're allowed to do, and you just talk here, and that's how you've got to act. And this is no. You got to act.
Yeah. So,
you see me doing Boo, I automatically do my shoulders up.
All cute and stuff.
Right.
My pudding.
You see Chris Dayton, and his hands get up here like this. Listen, this is much like those tricks. Right. And that's just, you got to do it. If you don't, you hear the difference. So,
right.
Those are some differences between live action and voiceover.
So that's what we've been hearing a lot about conventions. When you go and they talk about some of the actors like yourself talk about voice acting, they say, oh, the more you get your body into it, right? If you make a hand gesture or
like there's a method to it.
Doing a Kamehameha wave or something, right? You actually got to get your whole body into it.
Or if you're eating something, you have to physically sound like you're eating something, whether it's potato chips or even if you have to burp, you have to drink a soda.
Yeah.
You have to almost like throw up on the mic without getting sued or hit or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, different people got to do different things for those parts. Eating food while you have to eat can be a problem because those are two different sounds.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got sound and you got sound should be afterward, and so the mouth sound should be now. You got to act like you're.
Yep.
Or whatever. Go through it. When you're punching, if I go, I can't completely swing because I'm going to hit the microphone. I'm going to knock it down.
Pow!
Right.
But when you engage the core of your body, you throw that shoulder. You think about taking a hit in the gut. Ugh! You know, what is that like? You gotta have some movement, because you can hear the subtlety when you don't. You just can't.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
What about, hey Josh, would this help you at all? Let's see. I don't know if you can hear this. I probably won't be able to hear it. Nah. Yeah, dang it. I thought you could.
Yeah, you would actually have to switch to a different source.
Yeah, we had some power up punch sounds.
Yeah, we basically had some Goku power up music we were going to try. But we were also wondering, like, outside of voice acting and you know, other than, you know, like you being a wrestling fan or anything, were there some other hobbies that you know you kind of like when you're not in the booth eating,
or
like Majin Buu, or you know?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I love music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in a Beastie Boys tribute band. I love hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I can play a little bass, a little guitar, a little piano, just enough to get in trouble. Just enough to get in trouble, but you know, nothing to get impressed about. I grew up playing soccer from the time I was 4 until my freshman year of college.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
I ran track from 7th grade till my senior year. I ran hurdles, and
Wow.
and I kicked the football. I kicked field goals and kickoffs for a football team in high school.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you know, I like sports, but you know, after all those years of sports, and wearing a big purple dinosaur costume and jumping off stages, and pardon me, a couple of mishaps on the trampoline, I've totally replaced 3 years ago on the 24th of this month, actually. Wow. And so I haven't ran in 3 years. So that's a little weird. I don't, yeah. So, but you know, I just played hard. I ran out of cartilage in my ankle. So it was either walk around on a cane and hurt and stuff, or get it artificially replaced. So I got it artificially replaced, and it's still, the feeling is slowly still coming back in my whole foot. It's weird.
Wow.
Weird. Yeah. But hey, I'm still here.
Tough. That must be tough though.
Yeah, but at the end, you're still here.
Yeah.
You're definitely still here.
It's not the most enjoyable thing I've ever done, but I'm still here.
Definitely.
So do you get out to a lot of cons, Josh? Or do you get out to a lot of conventions? Like, have you gone any recently? Any cons that you've gotten out to recently?
As many as I can go to. Yeah. Actually, I just popped up at the Fan Expo here in Dallas on Sunday.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did a quick appearance there with my friend. Let's see, we've done Tampa. I did Tampa this year. Where else were we? New Braunfels, San Antonio. We did do San Antonio. Philadelphia we did this year. We'll be going to Phoenix in a couple of weeks. And then I think that's all we got for the rest of this year, but we got we got San Diego and a few others next year. We'll be out and about. Where are you guys at again?
We're at Baltimore. So
yeah, Baltimore, that's right, Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
What cons do you guys have there?
So right now, the only one we got ever since Audicon uprooted and left to DC.
Yeah.
The only one that we got right now is Animore. It's basically
it's a hotel convention.
It's a smaller convention. Yeah. We've had quite a few people drop by. We had
I've heard of this one. Yeah. Well, tell them to holler at us.
You might know the two of the people who run it. They're voice actors actually. Anthony Bolin. He's one of the founding members for the con.
Well, actually always comes.
Yeah, he always comes. He's always there. So and also Felicia Angelo.
Yep.
are two of the actors who are always there. They're always at that con. But yeah, so you may know some people that you may know a couple people that they come to go to it, you know. Were you able to hear us?
No,
Ah,
you
darn.
cut out.
Oh, shucks. Anyway, so I was saying, you may know two of the actors who are there because Anthony Bolin, he's always there. He's one of the founding members, and Felicia Angelo, she's there too. But we've had other people come to that con. You know, Chuck Huber and a bunch of other people have come too. So yeah, you may be familiar with it.
I definitely know. I definitely know bowling.
Yeah, I like seeing him. He's funny, but well, we were hoping we could get you out to Animore because we have connections to the con staff. We were hoping we could maybe get you out to Animore.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah,
totally.
I would. Yeah, we should get you connected to the staff and let them know because that'd be awesome to get you out to a convention.
We'd love to come. We'd love to come.
Definitely, and of course, if you don't believe us, you can ask Josh Greeley because he's been there. He said it's definitely a relaxed vibe. It's basically kind of like anime conventions of old, like right before they went all high tech and everything.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely a great vibe. The people who run it are really cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like taking a vacation. It's pretty awesome.
I love it.
Definitely.
Also, there's a lot of good places to eat too. A lot of good restaurants to eat at. So yeah.
Yep. Not to mention the authentic ramen shop too.
Oh yeah, I still got to try that place. I don't think I've gone to that place. I still got to go there.
Oh yeah.
I've had some good ramen before, but yeah.
Definitely.
But other than that, dude, what other cons there's not many other cons. Like I've been out to California before, and so is Dante. We've both been out to California before, taking trips out there and going to see stuff.
Right.
So and we've been to a couple other cons, haven't we, Dante? How many cons we've been to so far? We've been racking up the cons.
Yeah, like a good amount actually.
Yeah.
We have.
So we haven't been to Otakon yet for DC because it's kind of far for us. So we haven't been there yet. But yeah, we're hoping to get out to Crunchyroll has a con, I believe that they do now. And
yeah, they do.
So yeah. But yeah.
Rock and roll. Well, you guys have any more questions for me? I think the last one that we got for you would probably be: are there any roles that that you've done like over the years that you wish a lot of your fans knew a little more about, or a little more familiar with?
Yeah,
other than just Majin Buu.
Yeah, any just like lesser known things that you've done that maybe you want more out there.
I check out Larry Butts in Ace Attorney. That's always fun. If something stinks, it's got to be the butts.
And then also, hey, Josh, is there a place that you can give people if they want to go check you out, or if you
like your social media
or
handles.
if you do voice acting courses? Is there any place you recommend to the fans?
Do follow me on Twitter at Josh Martin Voice, or on Instagram at Original Boo.
Yep.
Or on Facebook, Josh Martin.
Sweet.
And
awesome.
and I pretty much I promote all my stuff on there shamelessly. That's pretty much the only reason I use it.
Well, hey, if you ever need to promote, you're always welcome to come on the Nerds of the Decade podcast.
You're basically welcome anytime.
We'll give you a spot on here. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I like your show. I thank you for having me on.
Sure.
Yeah, no problem.
It's always a pleasure to meet some of our voice actors that we kind of grew up hearing as kids, and now we get the chance to talk to them as adults.
You're a huge inspiration as well, since you're one of the people that we heard growing up as a kid. So you don't know how much that means to have you on.
Man, I appreciate that. It you don't know how much it means to be in this position to meet you guys. So I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the love and support. And I wish you guys all the best in the future. Keep doing your thing.
Definitely,
awesome, thanks.
Definitely.
Hopefully we can see you at a con, maybe.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, if I'm in Baltimore or close to it, or you get out and about, you just let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
we'll definitely give you a ring. Definitely.
Right on. All right,
Well,
fellas. Well,
well,
hey,
guys, I think this will pretty much wrap up this interview. So again, guys,
Please
we please thank Josh
thank
Greeley
Josh,
for
go
coming
check him
out.
Yeah.
You can check him out in, of course, Dragon Ball Super, Majin Buu, and also check him out as Larry Butts in Ace Attorney.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
And go follow him on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yep, follow him on his handles.
Yes.
And if you see him in a con, hey,
Yeah, go say hi to him, get something signed.
get some autographs,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Well, guys,
Bye,
I think
Steve.
this. Yep.
Anything you want to say to close?
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, just to close out the show.
guys, thanks for having me on. Everybody, be good to each other.
Or I'll turn you to chocolate Nietzsche.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right.
Until next time, stay nerdy.
Yep.
We
peace.
out.
Yeah. See you, Josh.